Fear is a strange and powerful human emotion. When something frightens you, it tends to make your body and mind work in mysterious ways. Coming in contact with something you fear can trigger all sorts of unexplained reactions. Me personally, I have many fears. I'm afraid of spiders, and I'm also slightly afraid of heights. I remember one time I was in the tallest building in North America, the CN Tower in Toronto. Up at the top, they have this whole floor that's made of glass you can go on and look down at the streets below you. I remember lifting my foot to walk across the floor and I couldn't do it. The fear that I had from simply looking down at those ant-sized people below was too much to bear. And don't even get me started on spiders. But these are all nothing compared to my biggest fear, my fear of clowns. My fear of clowns began at a very young age. My parents thought it'd be a good idea to have a clown at my 3rd birthday party because, kids and clowns, they go together. To this day, they still talk about how I cried any time the clown came near me. They always say how I was such a little brat that day, but I know the truth. I cried because I was terrified. It all begins with their horrible painted faces. The way they do their makeup makes every single facial feature just pop right out at you. You look at them and they have the ivory paint covering their entire face, from the ugly rainbow afro atop their head, all the way down past the neck to where the frills of their hideous costume begins. This pure white canvas is the backdrop to more startling features, the ones that really bother me. Like the gigantic red lips that are making a smile even when their actual lips are doing nothing at all. This, combined with the over-accented eyebrows that constantly express anger, create a facial contradiction that I simply cannot overcome. Pop on a squishy red nose and you have all the fixins to scare my pants clean off. And then there are the clothes they wear. Colorful and baggy, nonsensical and odd. Their outfits are meant to evoke pleasant emotions, but the only thing I feel when looking upon them is confusion and discomfort. Why are their pants so baggy? Clearly they must be hiding something in them. And then there are their shoes, far too big for their feet. It makes no sense to me why anyone would want to dress up like that. And this lack of relatability only makes my fear for clowns grow. Everything about them plays into my fear. I live my life one day at a time, hoping to God I don't run into a clown.